Julia. And what a bust-up that's going to be. Hey, bring it on! But now, 4 of our robots need to get down and dirty in the first of our tag team semi-finals.
This for a place in the final. The Jaw and Claw, Thermidor 2, the Lobster and Cerberus the Dog, against the Shine and Whine of Steel Avenger and Suicidal Tendencies. What a battle! Thermidor and Cerberus looked very impressive in their first round battle against Something and Smidsy. Something leapt and hopped and Smidsy fell. And the Tendencies and Steel Avenger fought against Napalm and Cerberus, a sort of rags to riches team, really, and they were no opposition whatsoever. Napalm tossed out of the arena to leave the Steel Avenger and Suicidal Tendencies going through.
Well, Jonathan, these tag team battles are never pretty, but this could be really ugly because they're fighting for a place in the final. It's the Steel Avenger and Suicidal Tendencies up against the Dog from Hell and the Lobster. Is that scary?
I don't think so. I reckon it'll be dog and seafood on the menu.
OK. Do you think you're a good match for their match?
Yeah, I think we're pretty well matched, or a bit better. I think we'll have the edge.
So the pairings are quite even, but we think we've got the edge here. Team, have you got a message for the opposition?
On the flame pit, Lobster Thermidor.
Sounds delicious. Well, team, the opposition certainly want a piece of you. What have you got to say in reply to that?
Well, we're going to get a big piece of them, and we're going to stick it where the sun don't shine.
Talking. But do you think you really are a good match for them?
We are. They've got no chance.
Yes. Well, the time for talking is over. Let's get stuck in.
From London, Cerberus.
Has the crushing jaw of a bull terrier, the slashing claws of a lion, and the ramming tail of a rhino. It's a growling, prowling dog-o-war, all right.
Hello, we are Team Cerberus. I'm Theo, this is Alex, this is Vass. This beast is Cerberus, and he's ready to tear the opposition to pieces. We are the most dangerous machine. We are so dangerous, they keep us in a cage.
From Costassy in Norwich, Norfolk, Thermidor 2.
Very impressive in extreme so far. The pneumatic CO2 flipper is devastatingly powerful. The claws will drag opponents on, and with 95 kilos slamming into you at 15 miles an hour, this Thermidor is tasty.
We're Team Lobster. My name's Dave. This is Ian. This is our robot Thermidor 2. We're angry. We're ready for a fight. Keep out of our way.
From Bretzel in Derby, Suicidal Tendencies.
Sturdy, heavy, steady at 10 miles an hour. Designer Andrew Jeffrey collects tanks in his garden, so he knows how to build a tigerish Challenger then.
Hi, we're Team Suicide. I'm Charles Binns, this is Andrew Jeffrey, and that's Martin. And this is Suicidal Tendencies. This year we have 26 tons of crush.
The only robot we're scared of is this one.
Let the carnage begin! Yeah!
From Holton St Mary, Steel Avenger.
2 electric motors give a top speed of 15 miles an hour to this trusty steed. An axe won't miss peeling back the shell of opponents, so watch out for the Avenger.
I'm John Willoughby, this is Jackie, and this is Tony. This is our robot, the Steel Avenger, and we are Team Steel Avenger. We've come along here to do some serious damage for the robots and kick some serious road butt.
Roboteers, stand by.
John and Jackie Willoughby there on the right-hand side of the Steel Avenger, and Ed and Charles with Suicidal Tendencies, and they're the Cerberus and Thermidor teams, and the house robots in the arena as well, Sir Kill-A-Lot, that claws, that crush, the lance, that spears, and alongside Sergeant Bash with the long-range flamethrower.
3, 2, 1.
More head-to-head robot rumbles coming up on Tech TV. It's all-out carnage as robots collide on Robot Wars. 2, 1,
activate.
Starting off in this tag team terror semi-final, Suicidal Tendencies and Cerberus there on the left-hand side. Gleaming steel machines crash and crunch and back away, and Steel Avenger comes in with that 26 tons of crushability. Cerberus growling and prowling and moving away, and there's the tag. Although I must admit, Thermidor 2 came a long way out in the arena. I'm not too sure if they have tagged legally. Well, the ref had a look, so everything's okay. And Thermidor into the corner, into the CPZ. It's bad driving by the Thermidor team, that's for certain. Cerberus, again tagging Thermidor. It's almost as if they're trying to have a go at one another. The old claw and paw, or claw and raw, claw and jaw, whatever you like to call it. So we've got two in the middle there, Thermidor and Cerberus, take on Suicidal Tendencies and the Steel Avenger, which is there on the left-hand side. Meanwhile, back in the CPZ, Suicidal Tendencies getting to grips. It's absolute mayhem. There's only supposed to be 2 robots out there at any one stage, and not for one moment in this semi-final has that happened. Cerberus to attack there, the Steel Avenger. You can just see the back there of Bass on the left-hand side, controlling Cerberus. Comes in on the attack on his teammate again. Thermidor. Well, I don't know what's happened to that team, because they've been at each other all the way through this, tooth and nail. And it, of course, leaves now the Steel Avenger to come in and attack Thermidor, who I think have been immobilised. I don't know whether the engines have conked out. They're on the flame pit. They're being counted out. They've been counted out. They're the red card shown by the ref bot. That's it. Thermidor have gone, which leaves Cerberus fighting a lone battle now with Steel Avenger. Nibbling, annoying at the back of Steel Avenger. Both robots have to be immobilised, of course, to go out. There's the pit descending into the Steel Avenger. Very nearly drove itself in. Pit, pit, pit. They want one to go down. Well, we know Thermidor's not long for this world. About to head down to Davy Jones' locker. Killalot and Bash in close attendance there. Cerberus is clawed by the Steel Avenger. Oh, look at the hole in the back of Thermidor. And they've looked so good and strong and agile and nippy in this series of extremes so far. The Steel Avenger, the back of Thermidor there, which of course now is food for the house robots. So it, at one stage, was a bit of surf and but no longer. The surf bit is gone. Thermidor through the air, crashes down on the Steel Avenger. In comes also Suicidal Tendencies. Let's have a look at this again. Off the arena floor flipper. Actually crashed down. I don't think it caused any danger whatsoever or damage to the Steel Avenger there, with the feather dust and the trademark at the back. And Cerberus has just hung on to take it to a judge's decision.
Robot Wars in all its destructive glory will be right back. Those metal-munching maniacs are back on Robot Wars.
Very close. Too close to call. We're going to the judges while they decide. Let's see the highlights.
Cerberus came on the attack very early. Now, that was the confusion about the tagging, which allowed Thermidor to come out and immediately got into trouble in the CPZ. Never recovered. And because of that, for me, there can't be any doubts here, surely.
The judges have made their decision based on style, control, damage and aggression. And yes, we're having seafood tonight because they've gone for Suicidal Tendencies and Steel Avenger! Come on, guys.
I can't believe it.
What can't you believe?
We lost.
You were battered!
No, it's 2 of them.
I said it was close, but I was only joking.
No, mate. We had them. They were on the run.
I only said it
they
was
were
close.
Going down.
I said it was close to, you know, get a bit of tension going. You were well and truly splattered.
Sorry, mate.
Have you enjoyed yourselves, Tom?
Yes, we had a good time.
Yeah. What about your team?
Yeah,
you weren't much help either, were you?
If we hadn't broke down, we'd have had it for sure. So they were lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they reckon you were lucky.
Well, you know, we started off okay, sizing each other up. And then Thermidor came out after us as well, so Steel Avenger jumped in, the axis started flying.
The rules don't really apply in this game, do they?
It's war.
Yeah, but they were well and truly lobstered, weren't they?
Thermidor.
They were. So you're through to the
finals, yeah.
The tag team final?
Yep.
You feeling strong?
Yeah.
You feeling brave?
Yes.
You feeling bold?
Yes.
Let's hear it for Suicidal Tendencies and Steel Avenger!
So that confirms it. Steel Avenger and Suicidal Tendencies through to the tag team terror final. It's goodbye to Thermidor and Cerberus.